Good morning, good people. Almost thought we had some technical difficulties there, but here we are. Today is Thursday, February 13th, 2025. It is about 6 a.m. out here in the west of Death Valley, west of Sin City, east of Death Valley, and south of Area 51. Good morning, Whatabebby. Good morning. My name is Edward Bevilacqua, your trail mate. How about that? As we're on this journey to help you through this journey of life, where we provide the tools and we show you how to use the tools. It's not enough for somebody to say, well, here's the tools you need to get to the top of the mountain. No. It's not enough to say, here's the tools you need and, well, you've got to actually cut. So you need to have the tools. You need to be shown how to use the tools. You need to understand about the tools. So we're here to help with that. Because as one thing ends, another begins. That's part of life. So how are things in Fort Jacks? What not a Betty? How are things out there? It's raining here. Rare occurrence. It's called rain. Interesting. Muy interesante. Rainy too. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to Las Vegas today. Yesterday was a long day, ending at 9 o'clock. Ending at 9 p.m. after my 3-hour class. Maybe we'll talk about that. Today's theme is usualing. Usualing. It's not a real word, but it's an important word. Before that, let's talk about advice from an 80-year-old. Make it a habit to do nice things for people who will never find out. Never find out. What else we got? We got a good one from Darren Hardy today. Almost use that as red letter. That's turn your strength, your weakness into your strength. I am going to make that a red letter. Bunk. That is now red letter. And Jordan Peterson was a good one, but I can't remember what it was. But I know it was good because it was Jordan Peterson. I figured out religion is like a salad. Maybe at G School we can talk about that. Good morning, Maticus von Atticus. Is it raining where you are? Salad, right. So there's it's this salad that has all kinds of ingredients, different types of greens, different things added to it, raisins, sunflower seeds, croutons, shredded cheese. What else do you like on a salad? Some beans maybe to go on top. What else do you got on salad? Let's see, pepper, dressing. And so there's the salad, but you don't get to see the salad. You have somebody who's feeding you like you're a baby. You're getting fed this thing, and the person feeding you the salad picks out the parts of the salad that they like the most, and that's what they feed you until you're old enough to pick those parts of the salad out yourself. But you're blindfolded, so you don't really see the salad. You just kind of feel your way through. Oh yeah, there's a raisin. Okay. There's a little nut. Oh, I don't like mandarin oranges. I'm not going to eat that. Not interested in the leafy stuff. I'm not interested in the onions, etc. And as you work your way through the salad, you find the things that you like, and you judge the salad based upon how the things you like taste and how many of them there are. And you get the idea that's what the salad is. Then one day, the blindfold comes off, you see the salad, and you get like, oh, wow, I had no idea. I think that's the thing about religion, is we have been fed, and this is the as a baby food, baby Christian, you need to eat baby food. We've been fed the stuff that the people who fed us liked. And it was nourishing and it was good, but it wasn't complete and it wasn't really a salad. It was ingredients from the salad. And so I was thinking how to describe my graduate school is about the church of the future. And what I say to people is it's a whole new ball game, but they don't really get what that means. They think it means different. And what I mean by that is off comes the blindfold, and now you see all of the stuff there, and you realize the stuff I've been liking isn't really the good stuff. I've just been told and taught and conditioned to believe that the stuff I think is good is actually the good stuff, but it's not. It's not the good stuff. So let's get back to our thing, advice from an 80-year-old. Okay, who stole the advice from an 80-year-old? Okay, make it a habit to do nice things for people who will never find out. This is day 4 of week 3 of our neuroscience-oriented approach to success. Dang, G, dang. I left the cards out in the car. So we got our new luncheon cards. Okay, day 4, week 3. This is the one of how do we get people to help us through life? How do we get people to man our boat, to crew our boat? How do we do that? And today we learn it's about the story before the story, about priming the neurotransmitter pump. So remember from last week, inside my school-sized kingdom, all of our feelings come from the release of neurotransmitters. Period, full stop. That's it. You don't release neurotransmitters, you don't have feelings. You're in a coma, you don't have feelings. So the trick is to release the neurotransmitter you need to release right now. So you can be who you need to be right now. And so the idea is our feelings come from the release of neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are released based upon certain beliefs we have. So you have a belief that there's a monster in your closet. You hear a rumbling in your closet, something in your closet. There's a monster in there. fear. Get fear. So stimulus, release of neurotransmitter, feeling. Our feelings affect our behavior. Our behavior affects the outcome. And the outcome tends to reinforce our belief. So David Phillips says, tell a story before the compelling story that's only designed to release the neurotransmitters that you want released in the story. So if you want to make people ready to go out and charge and do what you want, tell a story that's different than if you want people to cry. So David Phillips calls it the science, the magical science of storytelling. So it's magic because people feel certain ways just because vibrations go through the air, they hit their eardrum, and they get converted to electrical signals and in the brain, and those vibrations in the air cause people to feel things. That's the magic. The science is, which ones do I want to release right now? What do I want them to feel? So pretty cool, pretty cool, right? Wonder how Diana's doing. How is Miss Tranquil doing? Okay, let's talk about usualing. This is not a real world word, but it's useful nonetheless. When we default to doing what we did without examining our options, we're usualing. Okay, so that's the knee-jerk reaction, usually. It's a helpful way to save time because we can't re-examine every possible option or we'd never get out the door in the morning. We wear our usual clothes, leave at the usual time, take the usual form of transport, drink the usual coffee, and that's all before we even get to work. This efficient habit, what's a habit? Unconscious behavior. This efficient habit might not always be the most effective, though. When a new opportunity arises, it might make sense to say, I'm usualing, to remind yourself that you've decided it's not worth your time to consider. And this is how we fall behind, a little at a time. Again, when a new opportunity arises, it might make sense to say, I'm usualing, to remind yourself that you've decided it's not worth your time to consider. Okay, so how are we doing for time? 13 minutes in, looking good. What a bevy. Ignorance and preference are fetters to understanding and wisdom. Correct. So what's the usualing there? Usualing there is an attitude of, I already know everything. My opinions are right. I'm not a student, I'm an expert. I'm an expert on my life. And yes, Atticus von Atticus, maybe you should send another text to Charlene. Say, good morning, Des Moines 2032. How goes it? You can say, can the field marshal do anything for you? The army is at your disposal, Madam President. How about that one? The army is at your disposal, Madam President. Good morning, Diana. Glad to see you're here. Glad that you struggled through whatever obstacles you had to get here. So good on you. Good on you, mate. And I think that we're about out of time today. I've got to go to Las Vegas, getting a haircut, getting ready for the big crab fest on Saturday. And yeah, I just finally slept in. Oh, okay, cool, great. That is wonderful. And let's see, I guess we should call it 15 minutes. Okay, people, thank you. Sorry, Diana, but I guess you can just go back and rewind this. And whatnot, Bevy, you working today? Heart, I guess that means yes. Are you traveling today? Till 6. Working till 6. And when do you leave for Cleveland? Then going to Chance. Then what? No, flight is tomorrow. Okay, good. Good, flight is tomorrow. Well, anxious to hear how things are in Cleveland. Cleveland. Maybe there's a key ring there that has my name on it. Not literally, but figuratively. Because I need one for the Subaru. Okay, everybody, let's cut this thing out. We're having too much fun. At least I am cut.